Hey, Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome to the opening bell. We're not your usual pilots here today, but we're going to make it work. Big Daddy Bull had to step out of the office this morning, so he is here, but he's going to be here. He's not going to be here, so we are taking over today. So again, guys, going to be a good one. I got my boy Jeff back, not only for New York session, but he is also here for the opening session. So going to be a good one. I hope you guys are ready for it. Jeff, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man. Remember I told you about the petrol? Okay, obviously we'll talk about it now in the session, but the headspace seems a bit fixed. Market's looking good.
All right. Other than that, guys, I think it's going to be a good one. The week's been quite a good one, being a bit of volume. We're going to talk about what's still to come today, what has happened. I know a lot of guys talking about the BOJ, so again, we didn't expect anything less from them, but we're going to see what happens. Take it as it comes and just get our way through, navigate the London session nice and carefully. It is weekend. It's a Friday. It's going to be a long weekend, yeah, for the South African guys. I don't know if it is international or is it a South African only. Monday's probably holiday.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I don't know if that is a long weekend for everyone, if that's just for us in South Africa, but it's going to be a good one. So as you guys do know, there won't be a stream on Monday, but that's going to be it. Other than that, I think we can start diving right into it. I hope you guys are all doing good. Let me know on the audio if the audio is fine, everything else is good on that side, and I think we can start diving right into. So let's get it. Did Chris go fix his car because we saw what he was doing? No, that car is bulletproof. The JPY BOJ policy rate, again, still staying the same, so nothing really changed on the BOJ as we kind of expected. Again, the press conference that will be going on the whole day basically, so nothing to do there, but just be careful if you all wanted to carry on trading the BOJ. But again, we know the policy hasn't changed, so I mean, end of the day, you do know what's going to happen. Then we have literally nothing else, just USD consumer sentiment at 4 o'clock. They're looking to come on nice and high for that, so that should be an interesting one. And then inflationary expectations and Lagarde speaking tonight, but again, that time you should definitely be off the charts on a Friday, otherwise you are definitely a DJ, guys. Like, really, it's Friday. Go enjoy with the family, your loved ones. But let's get over to the charts, and I think, guys, also before we even get into the charts, we'll do our prayer as we usually do, open up. So again, if you guys do, you can do it there, you can know it, you can say it with us, but otherwise, yeah, let's get into that. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
There we go, guys. So please, if you just agree there, if we have more than 2 amens in the chat, we know he is present. So there we go. Until Lyndon, Shandon, there we go, guys. There we know we are blessed for this session. So let's see what we can do here, Chad. Again, this is going to be quite interesting, actually, looking at the DXY. So we said to you guys, we actually wanted the DXY to fight back a little bit. It 100% is doing that. We had that test, a little bit of a pullback. So what we are going to be looking at moving forward, yeah, is again back at that weekly resistance. So keep in mind, we did close with a massive bullish day yesterday, but we are back at that level and kind of gapped open a little bit this morning. So again, when we look here on the 4-hour, we have left that a bit, almost an instant close, if you want to call it that, but nothing too crazy. So what we can see is 2 things that are going to DXY, and I'm going to take a neutral position purely because it is a Friday. And when we look at it this way, I want to show you guys something on the weekly. You've got a massive candle wick to the downside, and we're trading almost on the high of the week now going into Friday. So 2 things are going to happen. We either are going to trade bullish, and we're going to go right back up, finally breaking this weekly resistance and go up for this weekly key level of 105,300. Otherwise, we are going to reject and fail and go back down under that resistance. So again, quite an interesting one. We want to keep our eyes open for that and just be prepared on what we're looking out for. Obviously, noting that you'll see our EQ and our daily pivots are nice and lower underneath us. So as I said to you, what happened was we gapped open immediately, almost coming back down into that range, holding a support, setting our Asia lows, trading right up to Asia highs, had a bit of rejection, the next break, hold above, and then trading up. So we're already at the R1 for the day. As you can see, there's our daily pivot all the way down here with the EQ and the 200. So what I would like to see with DXY is two things are going to happen here. You either are going to trade and pull back to the weekly resistance, finally hold it as support, and we can see that move to the 300. Otherwise, we are breaking back into the Asia range. If we see that Asia range happen, I'm very much going to say Asia lows and the break below, and just see that waterfall to the daily pivot and the EQ. So we just want to take note of that with DXY. Over to the indices, guys, what I'm going to do, because I know Jev looks at a few different pairs than what I do, I'm going to run through all my stuff, and then I'll let Jev go through all of his pairs. But with the indices, we're still looking at NASDAQ. Remember I said this to you guys yesterday, could this be the turning point for NASDAQ? And I'm not saying NASDAQ's going to go bearish and it's going to close all of this momentum, but maybe even a pullback to the weekly pivot. As you said, this breakaway zone never got tested. So now that these events are starting to slow down, we can just see maybe a little bit of a pullback. Even when you look at the 4 hour, you got this level that we have even tested now. So another level that you even till there could pull back to. Keep in mind when we look here on the daily, I think it was the daily, if I'm correct. Yeah, so there is your monthly R1, and we almost approaching the monthly R2. So things definitely can maybe allow for a bit of a pullback, hold that R1, continue to the R2 later on. So we look here again, we are almost starting to battle at these highs. So let's just draw a little zone there for you so you can see on the 4 hour, we are starting to have a little bit of resistance start coming in here. We can see over there from the bottom, the nice top wicks. So again, if we start failing at the highs, very, very good chance we can see a move to the downside, Chad. And that's what we want to keep our eyes open for. As I said, can have the pullback and then the possible turnaround. So just keep your eyes out for that. As I said, very, very good chance you can see DXY start turning. But again, if we start doing anything like this where we start holding under Asia lows, we can see Asia highs, we can target Asia lows, the EQ, and I think the daily pivot is below us. Am I the only person, guys? I'm on the 30, sorry. If you're on the 15, yeah, there's your daily pivot also by the EQ. So you could even see that. And if we do start melting off, very easy, we finally are going to go, because this failure never tested it. So we actually could have a big move back to close off the Friday. Keep in mind, when I say that, I know a lot of guys will be like, yo, but that's a big move, Keeks, on a Friday. Think of it on the weekly. Look what our weekly candle looks like. You definitely could pull back still till there and have a massive bullish weekly candle. So it isn't off the cards. Just want you guys to be aware of that. Then we go to US 30. Keep in mind, US 30, we're actually almost flipping bearish. And the reason being, if you look here, we traded bearish, held under the weekly pivot again yesterday after all the news, after PPI. Remember, we said it was a good chance it was going to come out lower, meaning indices strength. And then I said to you guys, good chance it was going to flip afterwards, which it actually did. And now we have this massive wick. So not only we have this, we failed here. So the thing is not only about failing, this wick, where a lot of guys were going to target that wick fill, this was actually your sweep, taking out the highs over there. Now you've turned around, held under the weekly pivot, so we'll most likely go for this wick fill and that weekly supply. So even the sells, when we start talking here on US 30, starting to look very, very good for the day. And as I said, dollar can trade up for that 300. That is an option for us today. So we are not taking that off the cards yet. But US 30 absolutely falling here. So we are just going to take note of what we're seeing. Again, we are at the daily pivot. The EQ is coming up very shortly. But the difference is, guys, probability and technicals, higher time frames, we can see the sells are on our side today. So again, I don't want to be trying to fade any of the indices. Then let's go over to gold, the big one you guys want to talk about. So gold, as I said to you guys, I am more bullish, but again on the weekly we are neutral. So when you look here on the weekly candle, Again, big top wick, we've got our bottom wick, and again, still holding around this 2300 area. So right now, we are literally just in a nice range, guys. Look at this over there. That's from the top of the range to the bottom of the range. There you go. You're just bound. We can't break out. We can't break underneath. So we are kind of stuck there at the moment. So my first thing is, as much as we want to say this, even gold, I'm actually going to be looking really at the sells. We saw them come through yesterday, testing the 23 level again and holding. But this time around, you've now had your pullback. As I said to you guys, if you do anything like this, if we go, say, from the move that started it, you bring it all the way down to the previous low, you can see there our turnarounds at the 38. Our test is pretty much on the 50. So again, we can see that even lining up nicely with our fib levels. So what we are going to talk about is probability again to the downside. So we are coming down with a lot of momentum. That 23 level can really break. If we hold under this intra 4-hour resistance, we can see the pullback. And if we start breaking Asia lows, look for that waterfall to the downside. So definitely going to be looking for the sells here today. You can see we're on the lower time frames. Asia lows set on that 2300. We now here, daily pivot and our EQ right there in the money in the middle of that resistance area, which is starting to hold, so allowing that move to the downside to start coming in. Then let's just go over the majors. EU guys, I haven't even analyzed these in a long time, but again, we are still bearish. Didn't even look at that. We actually had a perfect pullback. Like I said, guys, I literally just moved my Asia sessions in the morning. I haven't even checked these things, but there's a perfect retest on that resistance level. Came back down, closed underneath. You would have just taken the sells, and that is playing out beautifully. Weekly key level, I think honestly you've missed the move. That key level 07075 is on the cards for you here. Asia highs, there you've got it done. Asia lows, the retest failing, held its resistance and trading back down. So nothing I'd really take on EU now. GU, pretty sure it's going to be almost identical. You can see not only as clean as we're going to say our key levels, but holding at the weekly resistance and now coming back down. So that daily key level probably on the cards for GU as well. There we go, 26,980. We can just call it even. So probably going to be on the cards there today. There's your sell continuation on the 4-hour. So looking very, very good. As I say, I probably wouldn't take anything. Yeah, maybe if you've got a bit of a pullback to the pivot, hold this resistance on that re-break, you could look for something. But again, not on the cards for me today. And then again, the yen pairs obviously looking very, very expensive, but nothing I want to trade, guys. I'm not even going to go over them. I told the guys last 2 weeks, I actually haven't even had them on my charts. And I've been a lot more profitable. So we can maybe talk a little bit about it if you guys want to, but honestly, I'm not even going to look for anything there. So that's just from my side. Over to my boy Jev. What do you?
Okay, so quickly want to talk about this agreement between Saudi Arabia and the dollar. So not sure how far back you guys have actually checked like the history of money. So the US dollar was backed on gold, the gold standard. They went off that into the petrodollar agreement. Now that agreement has ended now on the 7th, this past Sunday. So, and also Saudi looks like they're gonna join BRICS. So eventually, what's gonna happen is they're gonna stop taking US dollars for their oil. But also the other thing to consider is they will eventually still reconvert those funds back into dollars. So just there's a link here, you guys can check it out and read through it and then form your own bias out of that. But just something to note, so looking at oil, you can see over here on the 7th basically how price, so the day before that on the 5th 6th price started popping off, and on the 7th basically you'll see just that bullish momentum. So I'm gonna continue following this trend. We can see break of structure. Here's a demand zone down here with the daily S1. So Asian high and low still untested. Initially, I want to see Asian low be taken out at the S1, have a pattern, and then look for buys towards the upside on oil. Then on the dollar, very hard to say right now at the moment. I would love to see it weaken. The only thing is on the 4-hour, we have the supply zone up here. So to see price go all the way to that level won't be unlikely. But initially also, if we do see price not hold this level and we don't see a full closure on the 4-hour, then we might actually see this as a liquidity sweep and price start heading towards the downside on the dollar basically. But initially, if this 4-hour candle closes bullish, demand at this level, the weekly R1, and then we'll potentially see price trade all the way down to this demand zone and then continue that move towards the upside into that supply zone. Then looking at Euro USD, we had a demand zone over here. So initially this could be a zone which could now cater for a pullback. Now price has broken below it, so I'm actually going to be bearish on the day. We can see the supply zone at the daily high, Asian highs, and then initially from there I want to see price trade all the way up to look for sales in correlation with DXY. And then on GBP USD, very interesting, kind of have a different bias, but initially also we can see break of structure. We have a supply zone up here, so we could potentially still see those sales coming in. But on GE we can see the weekly open in this demand zone. And then also have to just look at GBP yen. So we have a demand zone down here as well at the weekly pivot with a fair value gap. So this could be that move if price retraces to bring GU down, but if price taps into this demand zone, that could be the move that could also push GU up eventually. And then Australian dollar versus USD, we have a demand zone down here. We can see nice little tap of double bottom liquidity sitting down this level. So I want to see this swift tap into this demand zone and then look for potential longs towards the upside. We can also see over here a break of structure, and we can see over here a nice double top, similar to EU and GU, supply zone up here. And then I would want to see the same thing happen and see price retrace a bit and look for shorts towards that demand zone potentially. And then on gold, also looking for sales with a demand, sorry, supply zone over here and a supply zone up here. However, I don't like this one. I like the one that is lined up with the weekly pivot, daily R1, and also 2320. So I would love to see gold trade all the way up to that level and then look for sales later on in the session. And that's all. That's all for me.
Sure. Man's not looking at a lot today. That's the first. Sheesh.
Taking it slow. Taking it slow.
The numbers. But Josh, I think that is a nice run through. We've got 5 minutes till market open. So I think we are doing good on time here. Slow is fast. There we go. There you guys have it. Nice and ready. So let's see. EJ spike to the downside. BOJ on tap. Yeah. Let's just remember, guys, they literally have, even though we know the policy's on, they have a press conference the whole day. So during that conference, they can say anything they want randomly, and that's what I don't like. We know they are talking. I also want to check something here, chat. I'm going to be with you guys very, very shortly.
Good morning, Woodsy. Hope you're doing good.
No, we don't trade German 40 now. I think you used to trade German 40, eh?
Yeah, I used to. But then just became so unclear that charts.
Oh, Cheva Leva. Let's see here, guys. DXY. Remember we said R1. This is gonna be the fight here today. Gold's pulling back now, breaking up. We want to see, remember, closures, guys. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah. Well, I'm on the 5:15. What else? What are indices doing? Ooh. Indices taking some shots here in the morning. Interesting. Maybe Friday, Chad. Let's get it.
Yo, Lucas,
Oh,
yeah.
Mr. Rattle.
Yo. Long time.
No, he was Wednesday. I think he was on the chat.
Yeah, we haven't spoken. We haven't had a chat in a long time.
Nah, doing good, Rattle. Hope you are as well, brother.
I'm doing good, Rydal, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good.
Peace and blessings, brother. Hope you guys are awesome. Wanted to ask, past phase 1, do all boxes need to be checked even if the profit target was reached? Yes, Karaba. So if your profit target's reached and you haven't ticked boxes, the only one I can think of is the minimum trading days. So you need to wait those minimum trading days out. Literally place a 0.01, place it, close it. Just to track it as a trading day. When your 5 minimum days are finished, you'll get, like within 5 minutes, you'll get your phase 2 credentials.
Also, Gerald, if you're on the stream, let me follow up regarding that account you purchased quickly.
Jesus, on VF funded account, you withdraw every 30 days. It's maybe 30 days and then bi-weekly or bi-monthly. If that makes sense. Oh, Fobs, morning, G's. What else? Robert, morning, Jades, morning, brother. Watching the stream, awesome. How to be alive, man? Being sick as a dog, but I'm built better now. Thought I was gonna kick the bucket for a minute there. Hey, Ronald, bro, we know you bulletproof, bro. We know you're not going anywhere. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you. Blessings. Yeah, we'll just see what's happening on the charts today. As I said, honestly, I don't expect any big moves to happen today, but we are gonna see what is happening. Yeah, I'm surprised the industry is moving a bit this morning. I can't go now. I must then come up to you guys for a day or two. 100% Rattle. Nah, bro, we still keen to have you here, bro. Brother. I think you can come down when we have the new office and the new studio. I don't know if you saw, we're actually having Darren on, bro, for a podcast. So that is going to be an interesting one. We got him. What's your guys' strategy for today? The same as every day, I guess. My strategy doesn't change based on the day. Morning, Chad. Jeff, how you doing? Please, what's your take on German 40? I went short yesterday. Yeah, but Jeff can answer that one for you.
Yo, Tessie. I don't trade German 30, 40. I know I look at a lot of peers, but like that's one peer that traumatized me. So,
Keith, do fundamentals affect the markets in the long run or just a particular day? No, the markets are driven. Guys, you have to understand. So, for example, DXY is driven by fundamentals. That's what is, because again, markets are trying to do what the Feds are trying to do. They're trying to follow what the monetary policy is doing and all of this. So no, markets are really driven by fundamentals. Remember, keep in mind, even if we talk NASDAQ, if we talk US 30, like if they, for example, all of this, like a news release. So for example, let's just say NVIDIA earnings release still gets classified as a fundamental. So all of this is still with NVIDIA, that still gets classified under fundamentals. So yeah, the fundamentals are always playing in the markets. All things aside, that man is entertaining, bro. As I said, we still give him creds. He's the only influencer that hasn't blocked us as of today. So the man's at least staying in the game. I see the podcast episode promo. Yes, it would be great to see our podcast addressing some issues, and that's the thing. Gotta be real chats.
I was surprised yesterday. I actually wanted to talk about it. I saw you guys spoke to Darren yesterday. I was like, did Keegan and Chris sell out? Did they did they convince you guys? Did they clone you guys or something? But I'm looking forward to it. I would love to see that on the podcast.
Yeah, guys, as I said, there's no actual hate on the guy. We don't like what his buddy does. But there's no actual hate. It's boys being boys. We throw some jabs, throw one back at us, like have some fun with it. But as I said, we're not gonna hold back, for example, on the podcast. So like we said, you will be aware that you come with that podcast, there's no, but don't talk about this, or don't ask me about this, or I'm not gonna no, like if we're gonna say whatever we want in that podcast. And I think it's going to break the internet, Jakes, honestly, because I think people want to see it, but also the communities. If you want to kind of say, like, their community was always a thing of their community versus our community. Now it's going to be a case of we all going to be watching this together to see how this plays out. Who knows? Maybe after the podcast you shake hands and move on. Maybe we actually be like, yeah, bro, like, we could turn a leaf and maybe do something positive moving forward.
I respect him though. He has balls.
And that's the thing, guys. Keep in mind, if he does come down for the podcast, he's coming by himself. He's not bringing Josh. He's coming down by himself. So he knows what he's walking into.
So he's gonna leave you a changed man. Or show him what the real baptism looks like.
We need to ask him about the Festex fallout. We can ask him about that. So there's not going to be any no holds balls match there, bro. I was going to say, the only thing would be like, what if we have to get a referee? But like at the same time, if we got a ref, it's not, that ref's purely there for his protection then. But I don't think that would be needed. I mean, even like you were saying, he's an old timer now, bro. He's not going to throw down. Nah, basically, guys, creds to the man. I really hope he does come down for it. I really hope he does. Oh, I just hope we can get a nice move here today, Chad. That's all I'm hoping for. That's all I want. Jay, I'm just gonna put it on your screen, bro. I need to pee quick.
Oh, good. So, a quick one also, guys. So on DXY, what I want to look for, we can see a price basically tapping above that level, but not giving us like real closures. So you'll see on the 15-minute. So there's a rule I have with breakouts like this. If we have a breakout, for instance, it should be a candle, and it should stay there. But if it does something like this where it breaks out and then comes back within the range, I see it as a fake out. If they break out, hold it for the same amount in that candle and come back in, I still see it as a fake out. So that could just be a sweep. So what I want to see now here basically is either now we can see supply, here's the demand, interaction between buyers and sellers. So here's the reaction point for this low, and we have a reaction point here now basically. So now either price will now skyrocket out of the zone because of the demand, or we'll basically see price flip now. Then we'll have something like this happen. Leave us with supply and then start moving towards the downside. Jake, so where do you want to go, Joel, this weekend for the long weekend? My definition of a Joel is binge watching some movies or series, some takeout, and something nice on the side. Yo, Jake, so you want me to get in trouble with the missus? You know, in the time I've been with Michaela, we've been together for... so next month on the 2nd, we'll be together for 3 years. In those 3 years we've been together, I've only been out 3 times. Once with Jay, once with my friend Tammy, and once with Dorito Demon. It's the only 3 times, and I wouldn't say every time there was problems, but yeah. Maybe write down exactly what the problem is for me, and then I will record a video for you. And then potentially, if DXY can flip, it's gonna be a risky play. But then I might potentially take EU. If EU can break above this, so the internal swing high has been set, then potentially if we can get a break above a retest, then maybe to that level and then back down. That is something we could consider. And yeah, Matthew seems Jake seems like I'm a bit of a rookie if I wanna party with him. Jakes, I will be coming to Cape Town after baby's born to obviously go show off the in-laws.
Show off. Show off. Like, check my new car, guys.
Look at this human I created. And then, yeah, we can link up.
Quick one, guys. What was I gonna say? Did we open the markets?
No.
Guys. And that is round 9. Fight. Let's get it, Chad.
Quickly throw back on your screen keys just to Darren quickly.
Darren.
Darren.
Oh. DX. Oh, see, there we go, Chad. DX are holding because they am seeing golds. What's... Ooh, there we go. There's that reaction.
But to answer your question there, Robert, I was in retail, sales, call center. Okay, let me be more specific. I sold insurance for my first job. I was there for... I wasn't even called insurance. I had to convince people to make debt. I didn't even do it for a week. And then literally, like, it's like... You know, the thing is, I do understand the thing of, like, building credit and so forth. But, like, I can't force someone to get an account, especially if they don't have credit. You know, I'm just gonna put a person into debt. Then I was in the call center. That's why I discovered trading. I was then at Woolworths, so it's obviously retail. I was a replenisher. I used to sell cars for Trumpy. I was a bartender. I was a cleaner. Yeah, that was my last jobs.
Okay, so Farbs, yeah, you have the close below. Technically a retest. It's not bad, bro, because technically think of it, your Asia range is being tested, fake out, held, big rejection. DXY is barely going bullish, as you know, so still a lot to happen. And we are bearish on this thing, bro. This thing can start melting. We might have missed it, bro. Might have missed it.
Ida, actually waiting to see your message here. What's your bias on AUD USD? I know you trade Australian dollar.
But I think gold, yeah, Forbes, I think we might have missed that, bro. But I think we can get gold, yeah, still.
Also, Robert, you see, for me, I like literally the year after I finished school, that was 2017. So like I said, my first job, I basically did the insurance thing. I was there for less than a week. And then, I also forgot to mention real estate. I also do real estate. And initially, like, I always knew that I want to trade, you know. So I feel like once you, well, I always say this, no one can tell you what your purpose is. You decide what your purpose is. So if you know what you want to do, then it's just a matter of like doing a few things to actually make it a reality, which for me was I had to become a bartender, I had to become a cleaner, I had to do all these things, I had to make the sacrifices to actually be where I am right now, you know. Okay, I'm with you there, Ed. So it sit at the demand zone you have marked out there. I'm slightly below it. I have a demand zone. What do you think about that?
Is it still going? Forbes, I think yeah, we missed that one, bro. But at gold, I just say, guys, I said this morning, I'm bearish. I think equities, Nasdaq, USD, they're gonna sell today. But gold, I think we can still get.
So what do you mean about Batman? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm a bit slow sometimes. Exactly, Robert, exactly. Oh, yeah. This is why I say all the billionaires in today's age, they're all losers, like Elon Musk and Bill Gates. All of them have all this money. They all could have been Batman, but none of them wants to be Batman.
I was just like, what are you on about, bro?
I think Mark Zuckerberg has the best chance of becoming like a superhero. That man's glow up has been insane. Okay.
I'm watching gold there, guys. That's what everything else we missed there with the indices. I'm watching gold. Yeah, under 23.08, but honestly, guys, literally, if we get a close under this zone, I'll take a sell. So the minute we can get something like that, I'll even take a sell, put it on the high of the day, so we can even take out 30 pips, because basically if that's there, it's breaking the highs. And again, you literally can aim Asia lows So we could even have like a nice 1 to 3 here today. But again, just gotta wait for that entry there. Sorry, chat, I'm just still eating, yeah. The news with Kauai, yo, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure what's happening with Kauai. That's all Chris, bro. Chris fighting with the guys there.
Oh, what are they gonna do with the signage?
What do you mean, what the signage?
Like that they're busy with it. They're gonna take it off. Remember Mo said he wants the M. You getting the K for Keegan?
Oh, you mean the vault signage inside?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. At the moment, they're keeping everything. So
Okay.
they're taking everything with them when they take it off. Just to see what can be used, what's like not broken.
Oh, I see.
Then they'll take everything to the new office. And if we're not going to put it up in the new office anyway, then we can take whatever we want. Yeah.
Okay.
But they take it with them to see. Because if it's damaged, then they're going to throw it away.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll see. So nothing for you as of yet, Jeff.
Nothing as yet. Nothing as yet. DXY made that new high, so patiently gonna wait and see what's gonna happen here. The EU cells look juicy. It's just, yo, I don't know, man. I don't want to disappoint myself.
We're nearly getting our entry here, guys. Sorry, Chad, I'm just literally having my breakfast. Did everyone here buy a new phone?
I once dated this girl, ne?
Yeah.
When I was in high school. I was like in grade 11. And her grandmother, I don't know if it's Alzheimer's, but like, I don't want to call her crazy either, man. You know, because she wasn't crazy. It's just like, you know, get old, but you're not no longer like fully there. Always to be so funny, like when you eat, ne? And she goes like, "Hello, my kind. Hello, my kind. Gaan jy dit tande-oorlog? Tande-oorlog." Yo.
Come on, give us our trade we were looking for here, guys.
Is anyone from Queenstown here? Does Kumani still exist? There's the word, Robin. Thank you. Or Ruben, Robin. Dementia. That's the one. Sorry, like I said, guys, I'm a bit slow sometimes.
Come on, give us our closure. That's all we want. That's all we want. There we go. Come on. Just don't run away with this. Now we're going to make 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes. To be fair, guys, I'm going to anticipate it. So I'm going to jump the gun. We're going to use the 5-minute close here. It could be the death of us because I think this thing might run. But I think we're going to have our entry here. That guy's scary, my bro. Warrior. Come on, don't run away from us. Don't run away. I've had like starting a challenge today.
What challenge?
100k.
Oh.
And then I was like, it's Friday. I'm like, don't be a DJ.
Yeah.
Like just start maybe on Monday or something.
Yeah. I will say also that's also something I've been thinking about a lot this week. Actually funding like actually making, I wouldn't say making that sacrifice, but overcoming that fear and just putting like a 5k and trade it. Not with the idea to flip it obviously, but to up my risk on the trade, but from an account size perspective, percentage wise have less risk. And the same idea to obviously flip it, this is not like flip it, but grow it bigger, with being conservative though. But yeah, I think next week is the best time to start. And do we have any major news events next week?
I'm not sure. Guys, I'm going to take the cells there. Cells basically our 30 pip. And we actually can aim for a nice 1 to
4.
Why is this thing? Where is my stuff? What the hell? Why can I see?
What do you mean, Kyle? Oh, you in sales. I thought you in buys. I was gonna say now, yo. Victor. Chart colors is like my thing is in the end as a trader, doesn't matter what chart you look at. Candle and price tells a big story, so you should be able to obviously check a chart and trade whatever way. But it does have an effect on your psychology. There's a reason why I don't have any red candles, because whenever I see red, it kind of freaks me out. I would say like, it's hard to say. For myself, I ask myself not what looks cool, but like what makes it much more easy for me to analyze my chart, where it makes it easy for me to read it. Like the thing is, you can't look at someone else's chart, for instance, like, oh, his chart looks cool, I want to copy that, and then you confuse yourself even more, you know. So you're gonna have to play around and find it for yourself. Yeah, not much. Keek just took an entry on gold, So if you haven't entered yet and you want to take it, you actually have a bit of entry there because then a bit of drawdown.
Alright. And again, guys, your chart colors is literally dependent on you. That's just for you. It's how you express yourself as a trader. With you keys, Mono Chat, I'm late today. Did I miss anything? But the thing is, guys, so just very quick on with this trade. You're at the hive today. Obviously, this is our rejection zone. We are failing at breaking back under. So very, very simple trade. It allows a high RR because purely your stop loss is basically at the high of the session above the candle closures. So if we have to go for that, what does that mean? Probability will say very good chance we break it above and we are going to continue higher. So very, very easy area to start cutting the trade, but allows for a quick in and out, but a nice maximum higher RR on return. So yeah, I'm comfortable with this. Let's see what happens. DXY having a bit of a pullback there now. What do the indices do? Yo. Okay. Let's see, Chad. Very, we can quickly, easily be on the wrong side of this, but let's see.
Yeah, Victor, trust me, I've also been there. If you go on my YouTube channel and you go look at the first video uploaded and you go look at how ugly my charts looked then, and purely it was also because I copied someone and then over time I realized it's not for me. So yeah, remember in the end this trading thing is like an art. I see your chart as a canvas and you basically draw out this picture, and if your picture has no meaning, you can't tell direction and you won't be able to, and you can't take a trade basically, or you will be on the wrong side. So the way I see it, tap into your inner artist, obviously not casual trader, you know, and let your chart tell a story, like paint a picture.
If I get wicked like I did yesterday, I'm gonna be big.
I back gold. I want to go to the Asian low.
Geeks, I have a quick question. I know you have a set stop loss always, but why wouldn't you have it at the last high before it started falling? So again, Jakes, that's what I explained now, bro. So where it is, the stop loss, but it worked perfectly. So I could have adapted and made it 35, for example. But where the 30 is, remember, I want to take candle closures. So technically that was your lower high now, because that's your candle closure. But if you can take the wick of that if you want to. But your previous high, that's the candle body closure, so you can see the stop is just above that. That's why it is the case of if that had to break above, a very good thing. If it takes that, it is going higher. So just the stop loss, why I don't have to justify it is because it actually fell perfectly in a spot that for me invalidates the trade completely. Like if that stop loss gets hit, I'm 100% with fine saying I'm on the wrong side of the trade. So I get what you're saying, Jix, but I hope that just explains like where my mindset, why I didn't have to adapt that one a little bit. Also to add to it, guys, I don't know what broke in the market now, but just what I was seeing was DXY had a big pullback there. But the indices, I mean, look at them. I don't know what the hell just happened with the indices. So I don't know what's happening with the dollar, but yeah. Bottom parcel, eh?
Check it on the Joel tonight. It's a long weekend.
Minimal tech vibes. Mohammed, so my thing is, why would you have waited for the 30 minutes? What would this 30-minute, the closure of that 30-minute change? Because right now, how it did change, how it closed, what does that change about the trade? That's my question. Yes, you got a wick rejection, but you still closed in the zone, so you're not closing above. And it's your first bearish candle, so that's your high. That is already your sign of a reversal then. So sometimes, yes, if it maybe closed above, it could have maybe given me a big one. But keep in mind already when we entered this trade, to be fair, remember I said I was jumping it early. So we entered on that close, which was a 5. Now, if you also know my rules, I actually traded for 15. So the 15, if anything, the 15 showed me we kept holding the EQ. If you see there, check, hold. So if anything, the 15, I technically broke a rule because I was trying to jump the gun. But the 30 minutes specifically actually didn't really show me anything. Is that out yet? Yeah, for me, you guys remember my account, I have a raw spread, so I don't know. Let's see my Insta.
We don't know what a spread is. What is a spread?
Hey, I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still in, Chad. I promise you, bro. Did you see my trade yesterday?
No, yesterday.
I
was crying the whole day.
I got wicked like a pup, and he immediately turned around straight to TP.
Damn. Damn. No, I was
like, yeah, no, bro.
I wanted to check the stream, but I was crying the whole day.
I don't want to say like why, if that's like a personal thing I don't want to talk about on the stream. But
no, it was just like so much reflection. I feel like an idiot. But yeah, it was good to actually sit, like everything happened the way it should have happened. Donnie, yes.
why are you trying to hide it? They know you do.
No, they don't.
They
Who
do.
told them?
Chris.
Snitches.
Chris told them, bro. This man's drinking Red Bull, he's vaping, he's smoking, everything. He's like, I'm stopping. He's gonna do. As you were waiting to see it close below the grey shade area, that's the reason to ask, would it be better to wait for the 30-minute close there? No, Mohammed, I do get you, but that's what I was saying. Technically, the fifth, remember, I'm not trading off at 30 minutes. So at the same time, I could have just waited and been like, oh, well, the 1 hour hasn't closed under there. The 4 hour hasn't closed yet. I'm trading off the 15, and this 15, as I said, was there. But remember, I did say I jumped the gun by taking it on the 5 minutes.
Oh, sorry, Danny, man. It was meant for Daniel. I think our Portuguese brother. Sorry about that. Gold, you can do it.
Almost full. Hey guys. All part of the game, guys. All part of the game. I think that had to have hit my stop. That had to have hit my stop. Yeah. Yeah, I hit the stop, Chad. Hey. There we go. Bro, I promise you this thing flips again.
That sucks, no, when like
If this thing
like for
flips
instance
again.
it goes to your level and you see you're still in, like, oh, I survived it. Then you go back
Yeah.
and it's like, now okay, now I'm gonna go, and then it's like, why give me hope?
Why give me hope? Oh, Chad.
Nice, Aubrey. What are you in?
I'm still holding. Ooh. Aubrey the trader. I am deep in profits. Aubrey, what are you trading, bro? Gold. You know gold bar.
Suraj, welcome, my man. Hope you're doing good.
My stop loss is on 17. My brother. Oh, yes.
Yo. He's letting it breathe.
Oh, Chad. I went up from 40 USD to flipping losing 34. Hey, bro. I did 2 trades this week, 1 breaking, 1 risk managed. I'm going to call a week. Yeah, Stian, so for me, I'm up. Wait, but Stian, aren't you in the Project G? How are you? I'm so confused. All the Project G members should be up this week. Because if I look on my journal, I was looking at this the other day, bro. Because this is right, you hit a full TP on Monday, full TP Tuesday, you killed TPI Wednesday, which, see, that alone is like, should have tripled, quadrupled your accounts. And then, so I'm just thinking, like, if we were basically 5R, what is it? 5R, yeah, 5R on Wednesday, 1 Tuesday, 1 Monday, so you 7R up. Then we took a loss yesterday, and we took one today. You still 5R up on the week. How are you only? How are you minus 1%, bro? I just don't copy trade. I joined Prodigy more for fundamentals. I don't like copy trade. I'm working on my own plan. Nah, well, good, bro. I respect that. I respect that, bro.
Jesus, I have an idea for you for 2Gs, bro.
Yeah.
You see what this guy just said now about joining Project G for fundamentals?
Yeah.
A lot of people offer technicals, right? Even I'm like up to a level with technicals. But you've noticed I'm always asking the fundamental questions. People are not just scratching that. We need to create a...
On the website, there's a part that we tell a big deal, like we advertise fundamentals.
No, but I mean like, you see how Chris has his stuff that you can print,
Oh, we need like a cheat sheet for fundamentals.
A cheat sheet, you say, if I'm looking at FOMC or NFP, what does a big number mean? What does a small number mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no one has this easy to look at thing where you're just like, oh.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
What's my signature doing against the wall? My signature been doing against the wall.
Paid school fees yesterday and filled fuel today was great. Kaylin, you know what the worst thing is, bro? So like the gold trade yesterday. Like I'm happy for the guys. Trust me, I'm happy for them. But the worst thing is, like I said, like yesterday we got wicked and then it went to TP. The worst, bro, is when you get wicked and it goes to TP, and then you're like, someone will send you, be like, nah, bro, we're still a W trade. I wasn't stopped out. I hit TP, and you're like, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm happy for you. Yo, the charts are hurting me this week. Hashtag drawdown, lol. Hey, Connor. Let's just say, Connor, I know you also part of Prodigy. So let's just say, guys, I'm happy if you guys, like, I 100% respect that you're not just copy trading on Prodigy, like, just taking the signals and actually using it for the education. I have big respect for that. But, yeah, you guys are gonna get there, bro. It literally took me out with spreads. I was really fighting those gold signs, but unfortunately I think I'm gonna chill now and get back in New York. No stress, brother. USD is still holding EQ, really, bro. Oh, so USD is still holding it. To be fair, Nasdaq just pulled back right up into that range. But USD is looking clean on the EQ, bro. Been a blessed week this week, yeah. Let's just say in London, like for me, bro, I'm chilling. We still massively up this week. Yeah, massively up this week still, guys.
Thanks for just throwing it there.
Okay, guys, as always, I'm taking it off. You guys see it, I'm not hiding it. It distracts me when I'm analyzing. Thing is, what's interesting, guys, for me, so just want to actually show you this now because Farbs brought it to my attention. So DXY is going bullish. Okay, so firstly, you know me, I will never take a buy on gold. I hate when like they are not following, when they are following each other. So DXY going bullish, gold going bullish. I don't like that. So firstly, I would never have taken the buy. I always would have taken the sell with DXY pumping. But gold broke above the EQ. Kind of had a bit of a fake out, holding the EQ for the buys. But US 30, remember both being against the dollar, selling off, broke the EQ, holding the EQ and rejecting. So interesting one to take note of. Let's see. Who's this? Yeah, guys, I actually have to put out that video. We made a video of the CPI madness. I should just put that up for you guys. Yo, Jev, you quiet there today, my boy.
Yeah, patiently waiting. GU looks tempting, but DXY is like not agreeing with anything, so still waiting, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said, but even for me, the DXY is throwing some things off there.
Someone's getting trapped.
Geeks, please take over the playlist from now on, thanks. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the real art check quickly.
Good morning, Ben. Hope you're doing good. Ben, I really can't say. I really can't say. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to water. I only drink Coke and Red Bull. Ben, have you ever seen if you take like maybe pour some Coke on some rust, you see how it cleans the rust. You must see how clean I am inside. But now, Ben, I've heard 2 liters a day. I think 2 liters a day is reasonable. It's a lot.
Let's see.
It is black ice. Black ice. OD Africa. Black ice.
Yeah, sorry, chat. I promise I'm gonna be with you guys now. So I'm just trying to get that reel out quickly.
Etienne caught the gold buy at 2300 and you're still holding. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Did you enter yesterday or today? Yesterday. Okay, nice. Just make sure that you move your stop, manage risk, trail some profits, partials, however you want to manage it. But I'm gonna move like that. Don't hit a break even.
The fact gold's going like this, guys. Sorry, what is USD doing? See, guys, I'm sorry, I don't like gold. I don't like gold doing that. Yo, nah, they charts are messy. Right. Let's see what's been happening in the chat. Keith put us in a long weekend mood. Hey, you guys know what it's about. TV, I was mad, my most profitable one yet. Jared, let's just say, bro, like, if you even take the 2 knocks here, guys, and you traded CPR, like, this should, you haven't been feeling this, bro. This is pocket change you just spare now. This is you just giving your credentials to the markets this week. Only Nasdaq is not playing ball. But remember, guys, Nasdaq, I say I'm not comfortable with Nasdaq because it's got Nvidia and Apple at the moment. 2 wins on personal, 1 win on funded, and 2 losses on funded. 2 losses on funded, Carl. Hey, one at a time. Just keep going there, brother. Good morning all. How is 2315? Chris, level of yesterday, looking for potential sells. Definitely can still look there. It's on the table. But with what's happening, I personally wouldn't. A beer day keeps the doctor away. The DR. How much water? 1 drink a day. I heard it's 2 liters there. I hear it's 6 liters, so would actually know. I think it's actually no. It's maybe 3 liters a day. To be fair, mate. If I drink water, I'll rust. Keys, you said it was the one, bro. It was the one, eh? It's always the one that got away. Always. Always, always, always. Yeah, bro, it's been a week, eh? A cheeseburger a day keeps the cardio. Yeah, guys. The vibes, yeah. It's long weekend time, yeah. Long weekend. What you doing?
Keeks, you don't know when the next Cape Town podcast leg is gonna start, ne?
The Cape Town podcast leg.
Yeah, a new one.
Probably early next year.
Yeah, it's long.
We've got other ones to do, bro. You know you have to do. We're doing PE. Then it'll be Joburg. Then it'll be Durban.
Okay, I'll talk to you and Chris. Let's maybe go halfies. Have a nice guest was.
Tell him to come here. Fuck him.
No, like we can't just. Do you know what it is? Do you know Seven Land? Do you know Felicity from the boutique?
No, I don't know what Seven want.
Chad, you guys know who Felicity is, ne? From Seven Land.
Bro, any of our other guests we have, they come in here. Unless it's part of the, they come in here.
Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Is that talking? I'm telling you.
We'll talk about
if they
it.
get it.
No, the
I'm
thing is,
telling you,
the
Jeff,
thing
they
is,
come
the
in
thing
here,
is,
it's done. They're
the,
not, we're not
the
going
thing
there.
is, the thing is for a guest of her,
I don't give a shit, bro.
of her size, you know. If she comes here, like it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect.
It's gonna be in our studio, so it will be perfect. It's in the studio that's built.
My thing is just like I don't want to tell her, yo, look here, you get your ass here. You know?
Bro, we're not going to them. I'm telling you now, that's it. There's no, I don't know where you guys, the thing is the boys are always like, let's talk, it's me and Chris are the owners, bro. It's not happening. We're not, we're too busy, bro. We're literally busy with this. Then like I say, we got to go do the trips for the other cities. So unless I want to wait till next year, bro. That's the best I can offer you.
See what she says. We'll see what she says.
But I still have no clue who this person is. So hold on. Where did you come in contact with a 7 DeLong person? Chad, am I the only one that doesn't know who this person is?
TikTok.
Like I know 7 DeLong, but I never watched it, so I don't know the actors.
So she was live, and I was like, I'm gonna take a chance here now. I'm like, I've been trying to get hold of you, and she's like, if you really did, you would have. And I was like, shit. Let me message you, and then she replied. So cool, man. I used to watch this lady growing up all my life.
We're back from my gold buy. Just closed my position, taking 4 trades this week, including losses. I'm up 4.5% on my VFA. Eden, well done. Plans for the long weekend, Keeks and Jev. I've got quite a bit to do, bro. Yeah, the missus has got quite a bit on, so I've got to be taking her. She's got some appointments, then she's got a photo shoot. Then I need to get somewhere else. then it starts packing because we have the long weekend, yeah. But Wednesday is basically my last stream, or Thursday. I think I still am in office on Thursday. I can't remember. But obviously I fly out then for Pretoria next week. So then I'm gone. So no, it's just a bit of packing and just really just chilling over the weekend. I'm gonna watch some of the rugby. Obviously, I think we got the Bulls playing Leinster, so watch some ruggers. Pretty much that. Just chill. And you, Jeff?
We have to do a few things at home. We need to replace that door, and to clean up the trading room. You need to go to our midwife. Nothing too hectic, but it's gonna be very time consuming.
Yeah, obviously, you guys, you got Father's Day on Sunday. Also, on that note, Father's Day is also my aunt's birthday tonight, so that we're doing something. So that's another thing, guys. I might actually, we'll see. We might literally have to call the New York stream short, purely because I've got a birthday thing to get to. So I might leave. We have to call it early today. I mean, that just means you guys just get to enjoy the long weekend. Brew is Felicity flying to Dubai for her, lol. Okay, well, Eden, you're the only one that's even said who the hell it is. If she doesn't know Felicity is from 7 the Lawn, she's too young for you. Bro, show me a photo of this person.
Keegan, you must know her, man. Let me look here quickly.
Lol, only the Afrikaans I know is from 7 the Lawn. I bet she'll be telling you to fix that door for ages, Jeff, lol.
This chica.
Nope.
Oh, no. So, this is gonna be the second door. So this door actually got damaged with the rain the past week or 2 weeks ago.
But yeah, hey guys, we got some big guests coming on, so don't worry. That's what I say, bro. We've got big guests coming on, so they're gonna have to up the game a little bit there. The Joburg one, we've got some big guests coming on. So that is going to be dope. Also, guys, how many of you in the chat here are from PE? Who's out here in the wild with us? What would you even interview Felicity on, Jeff?
Bro, her journey, what she's currently doing. Like we say that golden thread to success, what made her go into acting, everything happening in Cape Town. Bro, there's a lot of things. But we mainly, and I'm gonna say that now on the stream. Okay, I'd rather not say it.
Jeff's always on his own mission, you guys. Do a poll. Clothing. Huh? So you the guys you never had pretty girls what? So you the guys who never had pretty girls Joburg. I'm guessing he's trying to make a reference to Thingy's song, but I'm so lost. Oh wait, don't say it, lol. We all know what you're thinking. Guys, I'm lost. I don't know what you guys are thinking, yeah. I believe there will be a lack of stream Jevy. She's not called a household name here in SA.
So it gets it. I want to be adopted. And then if we can get her on, I would love to get Errol. Sure you guys remember Errol?
Are you just like trying to get on the 7 along crew, yeah?
So I actually made a joke with Mo about this. I think last week where he said, how cool would that be? We get the whole cast of Seven Land on you. Neville, Minky, Charmaine, Alma. A whole Afrikaans and English podcast that confuses everyone.
I swear Jeff's on his own mission, guys. Like we all go in this direction and Jeff's like, I'm gonna go backwards.
Now that we are here, seeing that you guys know Errol and so forth. Guys, who has the movie Dollars and White Pipes? who has the or who can help me find it, because I've tried everything and I can't. Usually if I look for Afrikaans movie, I can find it, but this one specific movie I can't get it. Dollars and White Pipes.
Yo, I don't even know where this is going anymore, Chad.
So Leonard's also looking for it.
Nah, you know what? That's the thing. What we're just gonna start doing Isidingo. We can start doing Days of Our Lives. The Bold and the Beautiful. We'll just start adding them all in there. We can even do Takalani Sesame. We'll throw them all in.
So Devin, that guy from Nume Scully, I met him when I was with Simon them, but it was also like so quick, man. Couldn't even have a time to take a picture with him or anything. But that man, I know he's in high demand. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Jetta Forbes, bro.
Aubrey, where did you watch it?
That Forbes, but you see, that's the thing, bro. Like, I obviously wouldn't, and we see what US City's doing. Nasdaq even rejecting again, but gold on its own mission, so it's part and parcel of the game, eh? We're right with US City and Nas, and they are just running.
Slashy,
This thing closes, yeah, bro. US City's down, weekly supply, bang.
let me know how much you want for that CD. Or for a copy of it.
Sell
Yeah.
now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Devin Cantona is also a cool guy to get, but also I think after Spinners, the fame, not in a bad way, the fame, obviously he's also busy, but he doesn't respond. Yo, Slash, that's quite a trade, eh? It's quite a trade. Ons kan praat. Jy moet message. And I don't know if you guys know, there's another movie coming out. So if you guys know Capital L, that guy from Kuilsrivier, there's a movie coming out, Ape Town. I don't know what it's about, but I think it's gonna be good.
Get a US City gone, bro. Flip, that was the trader.
I'm still patiently waiting here on TXY and GU. TXY is still playing around. Makes me a bit scared. So Antique Nico, yeah, so I have a level marked out from 2320 till 2324. So in between that level at 2322, or let me say the R1, slightly above it, we have to win. Well, so once you get into that level, but here's the other thing now, to look for gold for sales potentially. EU demand zone over here, GU added demand zone. So if I want to buy EU and GU and sell gold, contradicting, you know. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. But initially, Asian lows untested. So I would love to see this happen on gold today. But yeah. Div. So my zone here on GU is basically we tap this demand zone. We also at the at this the weekly open. Now lower low was made on the 5 minute. You'll see is a supply zone. So price tapping into that demand holding. So initially now either price has to tap into this level and continue towards the downside, or either displays completely out of the zone, or give us that reaction, not break the low, and actually make that higher high to leave us with a new demand zone basically around this point, and then potentially see something like this happen.
Sorry, Chad. I'm just trying to sort some stuff out there that we can, because we're really trying to have. The website was literally meant to be live last night, and we had some issues. So we're just trying to see if we can get it up by today. I'm coming out, Chad.
Okay, all good, all good. Just this thing, man. Yeah, Mohammed. Yeah. So if you really simply maybe ask an AI about it, they will tell you that gold could go up, DXY could go up because DXY is still a safe haven. But I think like there must still be more things that take place before we can actually see the death of the dollar. But I think China and Russia so far is doing a pretty good job by setting things into place. It reminds me of a ticking time bomb, which only they will be able to basically disable. So yeah, interesting. Will be interesting. See what Ripple's doing. It's almost July. You might want to eat liquor on this pay. Yes, Kyle. XRP is gonna be the banker's coin, my man. And remember, XRP is not just a currency; it's technology. It's gonna replace Swift. It's gonna replace Swift. So I am patiently waiting for the time to come, and I'm gonna buy myself a nice little shitty.
Dude, it's always so weird, bro. You come in here and it's like quiet, and you put the headset on, then
It's a party.
the beat's going. The beat is going.
Let me go phone the market maker quickly.
Nice, just. Yeah, Chad. Keys, would you use the S1 to S2? Is it already down there, bro? I think it could be on the cards, bro. The only problem I don't like is that there. Like, where the S1 is, well, the daily S1 is these lows. So, like, you can break the lows, but then you break in the S1, but then you got to break these lows, and then you got the weekly supply, which might get in the way just before the S2. So that's the only thing I don't like. But the biggest thing is mainly the lows. If you, because again, you're gonna break. You're either gonna hold that, or you're gonna break. And it's just it's a bit risky because obviously you're already so expanded. So it's like a in between. Put something out here for the Chad. Let's find a little post here in the background. So guys, we're trying to sort them out here, because again, the B guys, you guys are not training on this stream, so we're gonna run something here on IG. Poll. Let's do this. Finish that up now. Let's just run through the chat here a bit. Sheesh, the numbers are going, yeah. That she must be in the vault, bruh. Thanks for the stream, G's. I've got to be like a donkey and hit the road. See you this afternoon. See you there, Matthew. Jay, where you want to buy G from? Yo, bro. I think gold has to drop big time now. I'm not gonna chase it. So. We still have New York session. Could the news of petrodollar relationship ending push gold up? It could have. It could. JVC Bricks is looking at you using XRP. Yeah, bro, they've been talking about it. Don't know if it will happen. The Asians hold buying gold for 18 months. Just waiting out. Where do you see your study going? Very far down. Keeks, would you look to take the study S1 to S2? Fobs, I think I just answered that, eh? Keys, I believe you are bearish on gold. I am bearish. They said DXY pumping, everything else, I don't. Remember, there's geopolitical things that can happen that can drive this. So, yeah, I'm not happy with taking that. Let's see. Nice little rectangle, yeah. Okay, well, there is a square. There's a square for us here. I must say, guys, I'm excited for this new thing we're gonna start. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, Gibson, hold on. Gibson, don't go anywhere. I need to talk to you, bro. I need to talk to you. Alright. I think I'll trade with you guys, but when I do, with my luck, we hit stuff. Neil. But I would say, bro, that's just the thing I would say to you guys. Like, if there's 3 trades, another 3, like, okay, this is the most probable one I'm going to take. I'll take that one. That's the one you lose on. And the other 2 will hit TP. Well, I've seen that too. When I just take chosen trades, if we follow all the trades, it's a better result. Yeah. Very true. I just can't watch all the stream. That's all. I think I should just watch then. There is more TP for everybody else. Nah, Neil, maybe, bro. The Project G guys, once the new things come in, all the trades will be in there, bro, with the trade alerts. This is Jay. There's a lot to say to the market maker. Yeah, bro.
You have to convince them to move the market. That I talked down them, Jeff, we need liquidity, and it's like you have to give the guys the wrong signal first so we can build liquidity. It's like, nah.
So yeah, Jeff's been fighting with him lately because he's not getting what he wants. Morning Geek, someone was sending messages on my Discord using Feek2G's profile. So when I was blocking it, please put me back to the Project G. Alright, Gibson, but also my brother, please, I don't know what you are doing. You're going back and forth with the support about your coupon code not working. You are literally almost the only one in the group now who can't get your coupon code to work. So I don't know what you are doing, my brother. We are still trying to work with you, but you're making it difficult for us, bro. Also, let me just go. I'll find on my phone. Yeah, the guys did not make it easy for us. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort Gibby out, yeah. I just need to find where he is. Yo. Gibson, where's your details? Yeah, I'm flipping blind. Ah, there. Alright, so you are back in the group there, Gibson. You are back in there. Guys, is there a Rickus in the group here? A Rickus. Oh, Riri. Where you at, brother? Eden, bro, if I tell you the amount of some of the questions you're getting asked with the Prodigy stuff. Keys, did you fought with your barber? What? I just didn't do my hair today, but yeah. Any discount codes for VF challenges? Unfortunately not, I don't think so. I think it's still going. Still nothing for you though, Jeff.
Still nothing. Gold's at a zone, but now I need to wait for the action. So I need to either see it trade a bit more up or come all the way down with retracement. And GU still in the same zone, same with EU. The main concern is DXY.
I'll check. I'm with you. Yo, bro, I hate days where it's such slow conditions.
Check you, Eden. Enjoy the weekend.
guys, I'm out. It's 3 p.m. this side. Time to start the weekend. Have a good one, gents. See you on Monday. Cheers. Yeah, guys, just remember Monday, no stream. Just remember that one, guys. Give up my Prodigy subscription now, then when will the 750 coupon last? Victor S, it's till the end of the month. Because the thing is, you will just get the next month's one as well. Remember, your thing is 30 days. But the thing is, there will be some changes coming, so we can even still technically run yours for 30 days, so we can actually run it linked to your subscription date. But yeah, it'll be 30 days. Like, if you really can't just use it before the end of the month, that's the thing, guys. Like, as much as we have all these other options, it's very much make it work. So we're obviously very helpful with the guys. So, like, you have the right technically 30 days. So if you hadn't used it by the end of the month, we will like push it for 30 days, because technically that's what you have. How much is it in euros? Let's look. Rand to euros. 38 euros. €38. Thanks, no problem. Gibson, thanks, Keys, no stress, bro. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. For the overseas community, that we're actually starting to grow quite nicely. It's super cheap for them, and the guys can even testify, because not only it's cheap for them, but what they get in compared to the prices of the other members in those areas. So guys like the members in America, places like that, like what their membership fees are compared to what you get in with us, you're still getting right up there at like a quarter of the price. Even less than a quarter of the price. Chevy's focused on there. He's locked in.
I'm also doing anything, so I'm working on an ad. But
Are you guys looking for new traders in PE? Not necessarily new traders. If we are looking for traders who want help, they can join Project G. Can I join today? Is it open? Yeah, brother. It's a membership, so it's always going. You join when you're ready, and you just renew every 30 days. Zachy, it's the same thing I just spoke to Bernardo about now. Bernardo, it's a membership, guys. Same way if you go and renew your Xbox Game Pass, you can renew it anytime, and it just runs 30 days. Every 30 days it renews. Same as your Spotify membership, things like that. It's It's a membership, guys. So you sign up, and in every 30 days from whenever you signed up, your thing will just renew. Can you please give me a link to your program if it's possible? Jen, in the description of this video, you'll see their Project G. I know it's the girl from guys. We're literally fighting to get our website up. Once the website's up, it will have all the information it entails. It's a lot more proper, I promise you. But obviously the guys, they wanted it, so we had to fight and make it work. Is it free? No, it's Zachy. It's not free. The YouTube's free, bro. Again, Zach, my brother, don't stop being lazy, bro. Just go click on it, and it will give you all the information on it. Bro, what do you want to sell, Hassan? What do you want to sell? You're just asking me to sell the whole time. What do you want to sell? The chart, bro. Buy or sell. Which chart, bro? I'm literally jumping between charts. Which chart? Hassan, have you ever traded before? Have you ever traded? Got to prep for an interview. Happy streaming, James. Stay safe. Hey, Alex, enjoy, brother. Gold, bro. Thank you. Yo. Well, yes, it can definitely sell. I'm bearish, but I don't have entry criteria yet. Say it's a month-to-month subscription for $7.50 per month. It runs 30 days at a time from the day of your purchase. Kaylin, appreciate it, bro. I'm repeating myself to these guys. He's in shorts. He wants you to reassure him. 100%. 100%. All of the charts buy and sell. Exactly, fathers. We're going to sell every single chart that's out there. We're going to sell all of them. You also get a 750 rand coupon to my fund account. You just need to add a few rands, so you're almost like free if you look at it this way. Yeah. Wow, sell 50-50 sounds like a very good odds to me. Oh, bro. Straight off the bat, 50-50. There you go. Bro, that US 30 flipping out. That's irritating looking at that thing.
DXY also just like doesn't know what it wants to do.
Yeah, like there, that's the continuation now. It's tested the R1, held the R1. That weekly key levels on the charts now. US study upset me today, Keys. Bro, me as well. We saw it, we called it, just didn't get in on it, bro. This chat's making me lose my mind. You feeling my pain there, Anon? I see what you're trying to do there, bro. See what you're trying to do there. Lol, 50-50 is sketchy odds in trading. Don't tell the one that you're taking 50-50 trades or you'll have to go 50-50 on a divorce. Oh, I love that. Alright, so you go pee, guys. I'll be back now.
So it's just us again, guys. Just us.
Awkward. What's going on?
I know every time your Chris leaves me and I go, just us guys. Awkward.
Keegan, can I ask, what is your forecast for gold today and Monday? Daily candles. Victor. Beige, bro. I can't tell you what Monday's going to do. I need to see what this closes, bro. Dude, why are you reading about Monday, bro? We need a P tally on screen, bro. When you when you're busy with like, what's your name? Like now that I'm getting back in the gym, like busy with my rehab, like my eating's up again, like my water intake and coffee and all that. So yeah, boys gotta go. Maybe Fobs, maybe Naz still follows, bro. Because I don't like trying to do Naz. Can't do Naz like that. Because if you're wrong, that thing is gonna bite you. How does it feel to be a full-time trader? Any other business interests? Yeah, bro. Quite a few that I'm going to be actually going into hopefully before the end of the year. But it feels good, bro. Obviously, it was a goal to get here. Specifically for myself, like it wasn't just an overnight thing. So it took me time to get where I wanted to get to. And then when I got there, it's just good. So yeah, it feels like you accomplished the thing and at the end of the day, you're doing what you enjoy. I'm very, very passionate about this, and I love doing it. Love the community we have built and are building. So yeah, blessed to be doing it, bro. But I always say to guys, and I think that really answers what you're saying, is I always say trading isn't the end all be all. It isn't. Trading just opens the doors for you. So yeah, definitely lots and lots of quite a few business things I actually want to get involved in and go into. Which hopefully, as I said, before the end of the year, already have maybe one or two of them open and running. Trading's for you when you can't wait for Mondays. 100%, bro. 100%. I'm kind of struggling with focus, but I need to want it badly, bro. You gotta want it. You gotta become obsessed with it. The thing is, anyone can go full time, but they can fake it and put themselves in debt and all these things because they shouldn't be full time. They should rather be having their 9 to 5 and still trading on the sides. But when you can be full time, and I mean, you're comfortable, you're paying the bills, you're still living life, you can do holidays, you can go on shopping sprees, like you comfortable and you're doing it, that's when you're ready to be full time. Like I always say to guys, for example, we had the one guy, what's it, your tightest trader that comes in New York. Like, man's like, oh, yeah, your loss, how does that feel? Like, after taking that little loss yesterday. And the one guy still, I think it might have been Kalen, I don't know, or someone else. And they're like, bro, like, you really think Keegan even feels that loss? Like, flinching at it. Like, we still laughing, we're having a vibe, we're having a good time. Because as much as it is, like, it's not trying to say a bad thing, but bro, I'm gonna need to be hitting like 20 full stops in a row before I'm gonna be like, damn, like, what's going on here? Any advice for traders who are thinking of quitting? Tristan, so it becomes a tough one, bro. Obviously, I always say it needs to be determined, but I also don't lie to anyone and be like, trades for everyone. I do say everyone should at least give it a shot. Because, yes, you might not become full-time, but you know what? In today's world, if trading can add an extra 10, 20K to your life, that already changes a lot. So I always say it is definitely a skill I think everyone should try and invest a bit into. But, bro, if you've been trying and like you have not seen any bit of success, at least try and get some help, maybe from a legit place like from us. Maybe try and join Project G. And if you still can't find any success in it, then all honesty, then yes, maybe it's not for you, bro. That's the whole thing about our channel. We're never gonna lie, we're never gonna be there. There's just some people that can't see it. So if you want to, as I say, like I said to brother man, if you really want it that bad, bro, you gotta want it. You gotta get obsessed with it. Because it's not that it's impossible. It's not. You can make it, but again, it's about how. If you spend in 5 minutes on the charts looking at going, oh, I'm gonna sell here, I'm gonna buy here, and then you're getting clapped, but then you're out partying, drinking, you're out playing, or you're playing games till 3 in the morning. The equation of how bad you want this, but yet your time's everywhere else, then you can't complain when you're failing. So as I said, you just gotta be honest with yourself if you have given it the attention it deserves. But yeah, because of the looks of DXY pumping, I was thinking gold will keep dropping, but they do not correlate. So now I'm in two minds. Victor, yes, they do correlate. Gold is backed against the dollar. You think going short on NAS now is too early? Pablo, it might be too early, bro. Personally, I don't like trading them, and the fact that only the one did, I think if NAS is going to follow, I think NAS is going to need some serious volume behind it, and that, for example, I think might come in the New York session. So for me personally, I think it might be too early. Project G changing lives. You know, Lyndon, you know it, bro. I must say, I love our Project G family. You guys are the real ones. As I always said, I love working with guys that want to work, that want to learn. And that's what I said. Lyndon, he's in there. So, like, my thing is, guys that have been in Project G, you are profitable this week. If you did everything that's in Project G, you are profitable. You can't lie. You are profitable this week. And big time profitable. So, yeah, I love the Project G fam. Hey guys, if you're going full-time trading, how do you pay yourself a salary and how do you regulate it as a salary at your bank? Coach Carter, open up a business account. That's the first thing I'm going to say. And we can talk more about that another time. I'm going to go too deep into that, but open up a business account. Treat trading like a business. Love, bro. Tristan, you have to give up a lot and the work in. It will pay off later. There you go. Never fold in, bro. Then Tristan, if you want to be in this, bro, join Prodigy, join the family that's winning, and let's get you over that edge, bro. Or do you just register your company for trading? Well, okay, I just answered that. I mean, they don't correlate this morning. Yeah, so Victor, that's the thing. They're not correlating this morning, and that's why I said I'm not happy to take the sell, because this has been happening. So when we entered our first sell, we should have already been doing it. But look, even though DXY was going bullish, if you had got dollar, go with it. And that's the first thing. If you could trade a lot with me, or no, I'll say I don't trust this move. So I don't see it carrying on, but I wouldn't take the sell anywhere out here because it can just carry on. I'd have to now break some proper serious levels before I consider the sell. Father's Day spoils. There you go, bro. My country is giving me an average of 201 at a 1 to 3 risk, but I've been focused on perfection lead to self-destruction. Yeah, it's a tough journey, bro. Will Project G continue month on month? Yeah, bro. Project G's not going anywhere. It's just going to keep growing and growing. As I said, if you've been around, there's a lot for Project G that's only going to be coming in the future. So it's only going to go from strength to strength. 24k withdrawal from CPI done now. Hey, there we go, Fobs.
Lekker, man. Lekker.
We milked CPI, bro.
Someone's getting spoiled this weekend.
We milked CPI. I'm literally putting in my withdrawals as well this weekend. The missus already got some spoils. Then yeah, gonna go do a bit of Father's Day shopping. Kit old daddy-o out.
Oh, I was going to say now.
And
wait, who's this baby we don't know of?
And then yeah, just chill out. Oh, Forbes. I like flowers. What's Prodigy, if you don't mind me asking? Prodigy is basically our exclusive group. So that is like our little baby that we nurture and care and give all our time and attention to. So the stream, the YouTube is our day one child. Like you always know, this is the oldest child. But then we've got the newborn. That's like our little baby. That's the favorites, if you want to say it. Think of it that way. But Prodigy is where we do our educational calls, we do our weekly preps and analysis, we do fundamentals, we do boot camps, we trade all major news events together. They get exclusive discounts for prop firms. They also get obviously a few other things. As I said, there's a lot more coming in the future which they'll be brought into scrutiny. There's a royalty program for those members. We fly out one member once a month. So at the end of June, we'll have one of the Project G guys being flown out to PE. There's a lot we do for Project G, but that is our exclusive members group. Like they say, the VIP members group. Check the link in the description, brother, man. Yeah, Mestizio, the only thing is, I do get where guys are coming from right now. It just tells you, like, there, if you want to join, like, that's the payment. There you pay to the bank account, this is this, and then email the support and we'll sort you out. But it doesn't give the information. That's what the website's there for. That's why we want to We haven't been pushing it as hard because we're waiting for the website. Because once the website's up, we can punt this thing. Like, we can go full force. Because the website we can send you to the website and it answers all your questions. I'll definitely join next month. Kaylin, excited to have you on, bro. Alright, guys, honestly, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. I think we might call it. I'm not going to try and take anything. There we go. See, as a gold having a little bit of pullback. Nas kind of getting ready. USD just chilling at the S1 now. So, yeah, I'm probably going to call it, and then we'll see again in New York. Because, yeah, market's not really doing much for us now. Awesome. I want to do it as well. I'm from Namibia. Hey, we love having the internationals. Technically, Namibia not being that international, but hey, Prodigy not for totally new traders. It is, bro. We'll cover everything. We will be covering everything. Just join as a new trader. It might not be some of the best thing. It might be some of the best things you can do before you start trading on your own. Thing is, guys, we always say this to the guys. You can start trading by yourself, and like all means, yes, you can go learn and do those things. But keep in mind, we always say to guys, then you have, for example, you might have been taught some of the cuck. Now we need to try to teach that out of you, and even subconsciously, it will still be there. But when from day one we can just teach you the stuff we know is good, it obviously helps a lot more. So no, 100% for totally new traders, it's there as well. Thanks, guys. Let me run. So I'll see you in your session. Ashton will see you then. Dude Fridays. W players today. Keeks. Hey, shot, guys. Learn how to trade yourself. 3 out of 10. Do not recommend. As I say, guys, gold literally pulling back there. I think while we get ready to finish off, Jeff, any closing remarks? Anything you're looking at there, bro?
From my side, GU making new. I want to see higher highs. But by the looks of it, I think only New York session we might get this reversal coming through on DXY. So I think I wouldn't be surprised if price does this, and then only New York give us that move. So from my side, I'm not gonna force anything. The day's still long, so I would recommend you do the same. Just wait it out.
There we go, guys. There we go. Honestly, guys, I think that is just, there's not much more to say. Markets doing their own thing. Not giving us some clear setups. We were locked in for USD and gold. USD just running. We didn't want to jump in, and that thing just took off. If anyone did catch it, I'm super happy for you guys. That was the trade for the day, and it is running. That smashed TP already, which would have been, I think, a 1 to 4 it was for the setup. So that was a beautiful, beautiful trade. If anyone took the USD sells. Nasdaq, as I say, still think we might have the shot there. I'm not too comfortable because of Nvidia and Apple, but if you don't take a shot at it, you're not a trader. So it's a setup, gives itself, we'll take it. But I think that might come through New York session. And gold, we tried, actually, we broke a rule. I'm not even gonna lie about it. We broke a rule. We had a 50-minute closure. We tried to jump the gun. So we took it on a 5-minute closure. The 15 showing us it held the EQ. If we did take it with the rules of the 15, we would have never taken the trade. But again, you live, you learn. That will go down in my journal. And just another thing to remind me, under no circumstances, even with probability that we had a win rate this week, a high win rate, don't break your rules. And that's something to learn from. So even for myself, with the experience being full time, you keep learning, you keep trying to be a little bit naughty. You want to be like that little child, push the limits every now and again, and you keep getting that reminder. Chill, relax, stick to what you do, and you'll be okay. But other than that, guys, I always want to say thank you for all the support. Again, if any of you are wanting to buy a discount code, I think TFE, guys. I think TFE is still live as well. That's a 35%. So you can try. I'm not gonna put it in the caption in the chat because I'm not sure, but I think TFE is a 35% discount code. You guys can check that out. I don't think it's active. That's just I'm not gonna put it in the chat, but you can try it out. Otherwise, that the link then is also down below to go purchase an account, and then the link for Project G if you guys want to join up this weekend. I think we are meant to do our boot camp call, the longer call, but I think we're actually going to move it to the next weekend purely because of the fact it's a long weekend. Let the guys have their long weekend if they're going away, doing stuff like that. I know Chris is going away, but at the same time, just enjoy it, and we'll do our prep call on the Sunday, and we'll take it from there. But otherwise, we'll still see you guys in New York session. Again, maybe we have to go a little bit short, just that I can leave, as I've got a birthday thing with the family tonight. But other than that, guys, peace and love. Thank you always for all the support. Thank you for the growing community. Remember, 10K, when we're in the new studio, when we're doing the 24-hour stream. We got some big guests coming down already for the PE one, so it's going to be a banger as always. But thank you so much. Thanks to my boy Jeff for joining me out today. And
Anytime.
We're going to see you guys in New York. Peace and out, baby. Cheers.
Check your chat.